Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and the guys over at Tubu have sent me 4 of their camera bags. Let's take a closer look. So some of you guys might be confused about which one of these bags you should buy, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll have a better understanding about each one of the bags. And you know, there's not one that's going to be perfect for everyone, and there's one for definitely for every single occasion. They range from about 70 to about 110 US dollars, just depending on which one you buy. And yeah, I mean, some of the features that these bags have are absolutely amazing. I'm very, very impressed by it. And one of the main features I'll talk about that they all 4 of these share is this camera buckle thing that they have on their straps. And what it is that if you have your regular camera and your camera strap and you throw over your neck, usually it gets sore after a long time. But this one, you essentially just unclip the buckle, throw the strap around it, and it takes the load off from your neck and pretty much keeps it on your shoulders. I think it's a very clever design, and you know, I've used it just for a little bit just to test it out, and it works. I thought it was just a cheap gimmick at first, but it actually does work. And you know, this is one thing that I see that could happen in future camera bags to come from every single company. It's a simple thing, and it takes the load off your neck. Another feature that I forgot to mention that all 4 bags share is that they all have YKK zippers and buckles. So it's literally the best zippers and buckles you can get. Yeah, all 4 bags have this. Okay, so let's start off. Oh yeah, the other thing, one thing is a little bit confusing, but the naming of all these bags, they're all numbered. So like this one is the 6069. And the other one's a different number, so they should have called it something else. But regardless, the name is just a name. Okay, so let's talk about the features of the 6069 bag. This one is advertised to carry a 14-inch laptop. However, it does, I mean, I put my 15-inch MacBook Pro in there. Might not be the best because there's, may not be as well padded, but it does fit it like squeezed in. So let's start about the exterior features. At the very front, you got some nice webbing here, so you can attach different things. And on the side, you have nice stretch mesh pockets, so you can put your water bottle. At the bottom here, oh yeah, all 4 bags have this as well. They have a nice rugged area, so you can set it down into the ground and not worry about the elements kind of seeping in. At the very bottom of this bag, there is a Velcro, and it's a little tripod, monopod little slip that comes out, so you can attach a tripod here and throw a leg on there. You can have a stash pocket for water bottle or whatever else right here. Nice side buckles. On this side, you don't have that tripod thing, but that's fine. It's mainly just meant just to put water bottle or whatever else. On the back side right here, there is another small zipper and rain sleeve, which is nice and handy. All 4 bags come with a rain sleeve as well. Zipper at the very front, so for you to throw small, thin items. And right here, this is where you'd put your 14-inch laptop. And this has other organizers for your pens and business cards and other small items, memory cards. It does go all the way down to the bottom right here, so you can throw in documents or things like that. At the very top, it does have a little audio loop, so you can feed your headphones through there. On the back side, so all 4 bags, they have a nice, well padded straps. This is that buckle I was talking about. All 4 of them have this, and all 4 of them also are nice and adjustable, so you can set how far it sets away from your back. It's got some D-ring loops, sternum strap, waist buckle, adjustable waist buckle, and also small little tiny little side pouch for you to just throw lens caps or small little things in there. the back side of this. So it's very, very well padded and probably has one of the best airflow designs possible. If you take a look at it, you know, it's got probably almost like, you know, an inch in here of just like padding and the air circulation kind of go through. I haven't used it on a full day hike yet to see how well that works. But also with the YKK zippers, it is lockable, as you can tell. It does have the hole, so you can put a lock through it. Now when we access the main compartment, boom. Nice dividers, or sorry, compartments right here. This one's got a padded Velcro divider. Nice zipper here for thin, small objects. Now, a couple of the bags have this. It's kind of like a mesh opening that kind of just kind of keeps things secure. I feel like it's not 100% necessary. So what I would do is I would just kind of tuck it at the bottom here and just kind of leave it open, because for me, I want to, you know, once I kind of open the bag, I want to access my gear right away as opposed to, you know, going into it again. What does come with this bag also is a small little pouch. So that you can put, you know, a smaller medium lens on this. It has a nice little belt strap, or you can hook it onto something like that. Also, it comes with this padded pouch for, you know, if you have hard drives or anything that's valuable. It's got Velcro on it as well, so you can stick it in here. Big question is, can you put a Pro DSLR or a DSLR that has a grip? And the answer is yes. This is deep enough, so this is a Canon 1DX, so you can definitely fit it right in here, no problem. As you can tell, there's lots of dividers that you can kind of move and shift around, so it's got a lot of space for your camera gear. Okay, so the next bag that's going to come up is the 6070. I would say out of the four, I'd probably use this one. This one's going to be more of my everyday bag, just because, you know, I like the look of it, this one better, and this one's meant for a 15-inch laptop. You know, those are some of like the main things I like about it. But I mean, otherwise, it's a similar size-ish to the 6069, but a few differences. So let's go through all or you know, as many features as we can. So let's start with the back side. Same thing, nice padded straps, adjustable. It has that camera strap buckle, and it's got the D-loop ring, has nice adjustable sternum strap, as well as a waist strap with the little pouch here for small items. This one, the last backpack, you'd have to access the gear from the back. This one, you access from the front. But first thing we go is the laptop compartment. So it's nice and big, so you can put your laptop in there as well as some documents. On the side, there is a very similar water bottle pouch as the one found on the 6069. And also on the bottom, both of them have the rubberized or you know, padded thing here for the bottom. Big difference on the front here, so, or that bottom front, is it does have this nice thick tripod sleeve. So instead of having the tripod on the side, the tripod would actually sit onto the front. Okay, tuck that back away. Now, lots of buckles here and organizers. At the top here, here's another, you know, the rain sleeve, which you can also stash at the bottom if you wanted to. The front area right here is not padded here, so you can put sunglasses and things like that in here, but just beware it's not padded. It is padded at the back here, but just not on the front. Strap for your tripod. You have some side compression straps right here, two of them on each side. when we unzip this main area, this is a nice front organizer. So right here we have a zippered area, mesh. Right here we have a nice little sleeve here, as well as a little pouch and another sleeve. You can probably fit maybe an iPad mini in there. And now onto the main camera compartment. So again, these YK zippers have the hole through them, so you can throw a lock on them to keep things secure. And front zip, you got 3 slim organizers right here, so you can put memory cards and pens and cloths and filters and anything like that in the front right here. This one also had that sleeve that went over the front, but I kind of just tucked it in below. This one seems like it's just a little bit not as deep as the 6069, so you can still put a gripped body or a pro body in here. It's just, you know, it's just a little bit tighter, or not tighter, but it's just not as deep. But you can certainly fit it in here, no problem. All right, so the next bag that we're going to talk about is actually probably the most different out of all 4 bags. This is the 6128, and you know, it's you're a little bit more like your traditional hiker's bag, and it has a few different things that are different about it. So again, let's go through all the features. Let's start with the back. So you have the same nice padded strap. The back ventilation system and padding is a little bit different, as you can tell. And also it has the back access for your camera gear. So actually we'll start with that. So again, if you look at the side profile, it's got a nice thick padding. When you open it up, you can access your camera gear. A pro body will fit in here, no problem. Great thing about this bag, and actually I kind of wish it had this function on the other bags as well, is it has the side access. So if you're wearing your bag, you can access your camera gear from the side. Just like that. And your pro body still can be accessed through here. A little bit of a snug fit, but no problem to get it in and out. Onto the bottom, you know, similar as the other bags. You've got some compression straps if you want to attach anything like that. Onto the waist buckle, instead of having just like the stash pockets, it actually has a zippered pocket on one of the sides, so you can secure items in there. And on the other side, besides the water bottle area, there is actually another zipper here, and you can actually throw small items or thin items, which can kind of go down through the entire side of here. There is, at the very, very front right here, front zip pocket. Not too deep, but you can fit a hand in there. And then when you open up this one, you have your front organizer, so you can put pens, and small little things right here. You got a zipper here, stash pocket, you can put your business cards, just small thin items in there. At the very, very top, there is another zipper. So this is just a top compartment area. You won't be able to fit too many things, but you know, you got you know, your rain sleeve right here. You can also throw, there's another top zipper area. You can throw gloves, a toque, things like that in the top area. Now, when you're opening up the top part, so it's actually kind of got 2 camera compartments, and you cannot break it up and make it one big bag. You have one camera compartment on the bottom, and you have another camera compartment on the top. And it's got a nice little drawstring right here. But again, you can put a full-size DSLR with a gripped body in here. It's kind of tough to open up. but you can kind of see it's you can shelter it from the elements. You don't have to put camera gear here. You can take the dividers out here, and you can just throw you know, your lunch in here, jackets, hoodies, whatever can fit in this kind of top half of the camera bag. Another feature of this bag that only exists on this bag and not the other ones is that actually I've seen this kind of design on some North Face bags. It actually has a whistle built in, integrated into the buckle. I think it's just a cool feature. I mean, it's not necessary. You could always just bring your own whistle, or you don't even need a whistle. But you know, when you're out on the mountain, and this is just for emergency to have this cool feature. They should have had it on all the bags though. Also at the very top, there are some compression straps for you to hold other things, jackets or mats, anything like that. And so this is a 6128. And finally, this is the largest bag that they have, and this is called the 6081. And this bag is massive. You can kind of hold quite a few different things in here. You could throw a 17-inch laptop in here. So let's go through all the features here. Let's start with the back. So at the back, you know, same kind of similar design, but the back padding is a little bit different. So as you can tell, it doesn't have that same thick padding as the other three bags. It has like a mesh back here to help with the suspension and create an unlimited airflow space, because as you know, once your back is kind of against it, you still have this open void. I kind of wish, you know, it did have that extra thick padding. That thick padding does exist on the bottom right here, but it just doesn't exist on the back here. Straps are thick, the shoulder straps are thick, so that's okay. The waist belt is a little bit different in the sense that it doesn't have the stash pocket, but it's got like a little bit of an elastic on either side, so you can suspend different things from it. Yeah, same adjustable, you know, sternum strap and camera strap stress release system. And yeah, so let's move on to the front. At the very front, let's start with the top right here. There is a nice little area. It is padded on either side, so you can throw your sunglasses or hard drive or whatever else you want. You got some nice big compression straps right here and right here. This front organizer area, fairly large. You have some dual zippers right here for you to throw anything small. You got a nice padded area right here, and I think you can throw the iPad mini in here, and actually even maybe potentially a full iPad. And a nice padded pouch right here. Stash pockets. You can actually throw quite a few things in there. Onto the side. So one thing I like about this bag is that you also have some nice latch points here. So if you had some small pouches, you could latch them onto the side right here. Or, you know, we got some compression straps right there. There is a zipper right here on the bottom. So what that zipper does is it actually allows you to access and pass through right here. So you can actually put your tripod legs through here. It does not have a suspended kind of pouch here to help hold it up, but that's okay. And in here, let's unbuckle this, is just a side stash pocket. And it's got a nice little zippered area to secure small things. And onto the other side, similar. It does have an extra little pocket right here for you to throw some small things like maybe like a lens caps or filters. Has the same zipper right here, so you can pass through a tripod. And on this side, this is where you would put the water bottle, just because here it does have a little bit of a expansion area, and so you can put your water bottle in here and cinch it up. And yeah, and then onto, oh yes, the laptop compartment is fairly large. So it's very, very nicely padded, and it's huge, and you can put a 17-inch laptop in here, no problem. As for the main compartment, this is where the magic happens. So, main camera compartment. Boom. You got 3 little organizers right here. There's 2 zippered ones right here. You can put a little ID business card in there. Same thing with this one. You gotta unzip this. I'm just going to tuck it to the bottom right here. And yeah, fairly large, lots of space for your cameras. Can you throw a pro body? The answer is yes, you definitely can. And it fits nice and snug in there. You can have a few pro bodies in here if you wanted to. And you got plenty of space for 7200 or anything else like that. This is a great massive bag, and it's very, very well protected. All 4 bags are very, very well protected all around. And that's essentially it. Hopefully by right now, you guys will have a better idea of which one of these 4 camera bags you will buy. And yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31. Thanks for watching.